and welcome back to the Comics family. Come and join us as we dive into this week's new releases for Wednesday the 30th of August. Please ignore his face. I'm trying to.
Oh my days. Shut up.
I don't like it.
As for you, go yourself a coffee, ready up some snacks, and join us as we dive into this week's new comics. Well, we might dive into this week's new comics. She's going to sit and have a straw.
I'm not having a straw. I just don't want to look at your face.
Well, look at the screen.
Yeah, but I can see you out the corner of my eye. So, first on this week's new releases, we have Action Comic presents Doomsday Special number 1. This is the first team appearance of the Doom Hounds. Oh, oh, oh. That was my impression of a Doom Hound.
I've got 2 of them in there.
Yeah, they are little Doom Hounds.
Also, I think for Bloodwind is Superman for Hell. Huh. No, it's Doomsday, that's what.
With a Y.
The character is called Doomsday.
Oh,
okay. Right.
I don't like that. Not as much as I don't like your face, but anyway.
No beard. Barely any beard. No beard.
Yes, beard. Every picture that I have of you on the walls of this house, there is a bit of like facial fuzz going on.
Oh.
Because this is just like, no. The fact that the 5-year-old thinks it makes you look like your 18-year-old nephew, that should prove it makes you look like a child.
I mean, you're telling me I look younger, so I might stick with it. Anyway.
Not in a good way, though.
But why is that not a good way? You're saying that my nephew is hideous?
No. I'm saying that it makes you look like a child.
Anywho, back to my childish lover of comic books. Batman, Catwoman, the Gotham War Battle Lines, number 1. This is an event tie-in. I don't know what event it's tied in with.
I assume it's the Gotham War.
Event. Oh, you shut up.
And this is why I'm the grown-up.
That's
not a bad cover.
No, that's quite nice. I like that.
It's Bat versus Cat.
I don't think it is Bat versus Cat. I think it's Bat and Cat join up.
It literally says it's Bat versus Cat.
Oops.
Apparently, you've lost your eyesight along with your facial hair.
Oh my days. This is going to be a long fucking episode.
Yeah. As you guys may guess, I don't like it. Please feel free to comment on your thoughts.
Please don't.
Please do.
I was going to. The more she moans, the longer it stays off.
Please prove to him he looks better with a beard.
No.
Right.
I said that, and then the light started flickering. So even the ghosts
think you look better with it. So
that's it. I'm keeping the freaking beard off.
No, the ghosts are going to be upset with you.
So anyway, back to comics.
Right. So another one from DC. We have Gnort's swimsuit edition.
It's a one shot. It's a one shot.
Is that all it says?
That's it. It's just a one shot. It's a one shot for you to see the Flash, Superman, Nightwing, this big bear dude, Batman, all of them in their undies.
A Green Lantern bear.
It is a Green Lantern bear, so it's obviously some kind of alien. Anyway, if you want to see Robin in his undies, this is the one. I'm not seeing any women on here, so this might be one for the girls.
The swimsuits. They're not undies, they are swimsuits.
Oh my god. Anything else going to worry about tonight?
Quite possibly. But yeah, you know, Batman in his little Speedos. Superman in his budgie smugglers.
Anyway, we have Night Terrors, Night's End, issue number 1. It's the first appearance of Dr. Hate and the Night Terrors conclusion. Thank fudge for that, because my bank account can't take any more of these Night Terrors. No, Jamie, I do not want to start any more series. That's not a bad cover.
No, I quite like that.
Actually, yeah.
I'm assuming that's the A cover. There may well be.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's the A cover.
We'll have a chat about the variants when we get to it, because this is clearly going to be on our pull list because we've got all the rest of them. So yeah,
Actually, I don't know if it is because it's number 1. You have to add it. So
I thought you'd put it on the pull list though.
I put the Night Terrors out, but every issue number 1 is a new pull.
Did you?
So we'll have a look.
I swear you've added it.
I probably have, but
if you haven't, it's something else I can judge you for.
I'm leaving.
So, next, coming to us from Marvel, we have Giant Size X-Men number 1. This is a reprint of Giant Size X-Men number 1.
And if you can get your hands on this book, not the facsimile, the original, cheap, send it to me, even cheaper. I'll appreciate it.
I don't get why this is a key of the week, though. It's a reprint of an old book. Why is it a key?
Because it's a facsimile of the original Giant Size X-Men.
Yeah,
a lot of the facsimile, right? I know where she's coming from. So
it's a reprint. Decades later.
I've seen a lot of facsimiles going. Excuse me. So you'll pay maybe a £5 for this in your shop, between £3 and £5, and within a week or two they're going for 20 plus. So that's why it's a key, because people, even though it's not the original, people are buying them up. And then you've got other dickheads out there, and yes, you are dickheads, who are trying to falsify them and say they are the originals.
Which is going to be pretty obvious, because they're not going to...
But you're going to get unsuspecting people that don't know what a facsimile is, especially newbies to the hobby. And they're going to go, oh my God, they're going to pay out a fuckload of money for it. And then find out that they've got a reprint or something that they could have paid a £5 for down the road. Be careful when you're buying your old books, especially if it looks brand spanking new.
It probably is.
And then we have The Incredible Hulk number 3. This is the possible first appearance of Brother Deep and the possible first appearance of the Mother of All Horrors. Well, this is possibly not a key, because if it's possible they're in it, I'm not getting it.
No.
As we've seen before, things are possibly in it and they're not. So,
yeah. The Mother of All Horrors. Was that?
No. Fair, if you met me and my siblings, we are horrors. So
you are.
The Hulk versus my mum.
Especially right now.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I like your siblings. They're delightful.
And yet she married me.
Well, I wasn't going to marry your sister.
I don't know. I've seen what you two are like.
You made that sound really inappropriate. We're just friends. Do you not like it that I'm friends with your sisters?
Yeah, that's fine, but if I wasn't around, then you two decided to go the other way. Anywho,
the fact that you're just jealous that she buys me a birthday present and not you.
Of course I am. I like birthday presents. Who doesn't? And no, I do not want a fake beard.
I'm just trying to think. Did she buy me this mug?
Oh my God!
I have many mugs. Anyway, next up we have Marvel Age 1000. This is an anthology of stories based on the classic eras of Marvel characters and includes a Marvel value stamp.
Ooh!
Stamp! It's quite a nice cover. Yeah.
I love how they've gone retro with the X-Men, Spidey. We've even got the original Captain Marvel there, Silver Surfer 4, and his old outfit. Yeah. I mean, Silver Surfer's just a silver dude, so.
Yeah.
Daredevil was not in his yellow outfit, though. That's a little bit disappointing. I know it's only around for 6 or 7 issues, but still. If you're going retro, then go retro with a lot of them.
Yeah. Is that?
Who's him?
Yeah. Human Torch. What is that face doing right now?
Yeah, that is Human Torch.
I was like, what's he got to do with it? I was confused though. I was like,
because he's part of the original Fantastic Four, First Family of Marvel.
No other Fantastic Four on there.
And it might just be like really small. There you go, there's 3. They make Fantastic Four.
They're children.
It's a throwback.
He's the youngest.
but he's also the hottest. I'm moving on because she's doing my nothing tonight. Right, we have the Moon Knight annual number 1. I did not know this was out.
Yes, he did.
This
It's
is
on the
a-
pull list.
Apparently, I have shaved this off and forgotten everything. Contest of Chaos crossover with Moon Knight versus Toguki. Toguki? Don't fucking start, woman. Toguki?
I'm just going
No,
to sit
no
here
sweet
and
spaghetti.
eat my chocolate pudding.
Damn it!
Ah.
That's a nice cover of Moon Knight, and the name I'm going to pronounce again because it just gives her the giggles.
Take cookie.
Why is that funny then?
The toddler couldn't stop laughing at your face, just from looking at you. So
And I shall continue. Yep. Moon Knight versus Toguki. That's a nice little cover. I like that.
I assume he's.
He's the first South Korean superhero ever.
Huh.
And you can pick his first appearance up really cheap. It's Taskmaster, I think it's Volume 2, Issue number 3. And I definitely think that's one for the future for anyone out there to collect. Because they're going to go down that road eventually in the MCU. Anyway, moving on.
I wonder what he's done to upset Moon Knight.
It's the Contest of Chaos. It's not Moon Knight, it's Agatha
true.
fucking Harkness.
True.
I remembered something. Yay, the beard's coming back. Yeah, I better not wake up and find you spraying fucking, like, plant grow or something on my face.
No, but it makes me want Scarlet Witch powers even more because I can, like, chaos magic your face to look like it should do. So, next we have Star Wars The Mandalorian Season 2, number 3. This is the first full appearance of Bo-Katan Kryze in a standard US comic.
Crazy.
Okay, Kryze. First appearance of Cosca Reeves and the first appearance of the Axe Woves.
When you said Costa Reeves, I just had an image of her serving coffees and not Costa Reeves.
I have no idea who these people are.
It's these people.
They're Mandalorians.
They are Mandalorians, but they're not Mandalorians the same way he's a Mandalorian.
He's the Mandalorian.
No, he follows a pact, so he doesn't remove his helmet, and they don't. And she's kind of like royalty.
Is that Bo-Katan?
Yes.
I only know that because I'm pretty sure she's cropped up in my little Disney game on my phone.
I only know that because I've watched the TV series. It's only Star Wars I actually like.
There you go.
And then we have... Oh, what the fuck is this?
Wolverine.
No, it's not. This is Weapons of Vengeance Wolverine. This is the first appearance of Helverine. Likely a product of the Weapon Plus program. Weapons of Vengeance crossover part 3. And unfortunately, because it's a Weapons of crossover... Fuck, I'm going to have to buy it.
Now, that looks like what happens when Wolverine and Ghost Rider have a baby.
No, that look what happens when you pour petrol like Wolverine's head into them, like,
Oh, that.
you know, metallic skull and everything.
But it's like, fire claws! Like,
I'm pretty sure he's got fire claws now since he came back from the dead.
Oh, maybe.
Like, they heat up. I don't know how they've decided to heat up.
Looks more like they're just like jets of fire out of his hands. They're not like the claws on fire. They're like just jets of fire.
Yeah, okay, I'll give it that.
But yeah, that looks kind of Ghost Rider-y though. Isn't there like a Wolverine and Ghost Rider versus Ghost Rider?
Yeah, that's what's going on now. That's the crossover. The Vengeance. Yeah. Weapons of Vengeance crossover. So he was fighting Ghost Rider, so apparently mid-fight they decided to put that into business and make a baby.
They've just like merged and become one.
No, I have Spice Girls in my head. Don't fucking sing it. Do not sing it. And she's singing it.
Not out loud though.
Right. So we'll stop there and we'll...
That's a really short Keys of the Week list this week.
That is. There's only 10 from my accounting. So, 10 issues.
10 issues. That is really short.
That is very short.
which
Right.
makes me feel like there isn't anything that awesome out this week.
What do you mean?
The
You've
keys are
got
only, if there's only 10 keys, it makes me feel like there
how
isn't going to
dare you be
be,
so rude about Tsukuki?
it just makes me
Lovely.
feel there isn't a load of stuff out this week.
No, I don't think. I mean, my mum's made it into comics this week, and you're being horrible. It's terrible. First she mocked my beard, now she mocks my mother.
As if I would dare mock your mother.
Anyway, let's move on to our pull list. And now to the pull list.
Told you Night's End was on it.
Oh. Starting this pull list is actually quite a short pull list for us this week. We've got
My stuff is not on it. There's things I've added to this pull list that aren't there.
which we will add when we go through the list. So,
Okay.
do you want to go through the list first?
No?
We'll go through these ones and then we'll talk about what she's missing. So we've got Spider-Man India, number 3. Spider-Man India, no more. Avatar, Prabhakar. Latest shocking decision has shaken his world to its core. How can he pick up the pieces when an entire city is turning against Spider-Man? And with the lizard on the loose, Mumbai faces a threat unlike any other. Oh, and any before, even. And the bloodthirsty creature's next move will mean a death sentence for Pavatar. Should he ever don the costume on the city streets again?
Whoa.
I quite like that cover as well.
Yeah, that is quite cool. That is quite cool. You've been reading
And
these,
there's
haven't you?
one, I read the first one. I haven't read the second one yet. I've got such a big reading list. There's 2 piles.
Yes.
I made the mistake of buying Baldur's Gate 3. And now I just want to play it.
Yeah.
Um,
That's quite a cool variant cover as well, though.
that is quite a nice variant cover, actually. But I think I
Okay,
like the
well,
A enough that I'll stick with the A.
You usually do. But I don't dislike the B.
No, it's quite nice. So moving on.
Oh, look, it's updated.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's just winding me up, isn't it?
Yes. So,
Everyone's trying to piss me off tonight. Fucking hell.
where are you going?
Over here.
So, next on the list is Catwoman Uncovered number 1. It's actually put on the A cover and the cover that I really want. So, there we go. This is the cover art on Catwoman's celebrated series. Has been quite the cat's meow since it began on Catwoman number 1. And we're here to show you everyone's favourite cat burglars, best of the best cover art over the years. So we've had the Joker one of these, we've had the Poison Ivy one of these. So I thought, why not get the Catwoman? The A cover is quite nice. Not a bad A cover.
Yeah, no, it's quite nice, yeah.
But I really, really like the B
The
cover.
Frank Cho.
Yes. How cute is that? You get so many kitties. So many kitty cats. You're so pretty. So cute. So cute. I like that one.
I know you like that one.
You've then got the Olivier Coipel cover C variant, which is a little bit Mission Impossible-y. That is, again, quite a nice cover.
Yeah, it's very Catwoman.
Yeah. And then the Art Germ cover D. Again, nice cover, but not enough cats.
Going more for the teenage boys.
She has a shiny butt. Then the
Babs Tar.
Yeah, the 1 in 25 Babs Tar cover E.
Don't
Very
like the
sort of
face.
magazine cover
Yeah.
styly. And then the 1 in 50 Jeff Decal. Again, sort of quite a artsy, art house photography style one.
Yeah.
But no, mine is definite. My favourite is definitely the cover back.
The Frank Cho. Okay.
Yes.
Moving on from there. We've got Blade issue number 2, which she didn't click on. So Blade's greatest hope rests with the last person he wants to ask, a hostile ex. Blade travels to Japan to meet the high-end supernatural arms dealer who may be the key to defeating the Adana. The deadly threat Blade has inadvertently unleashed upon the world But first, he'll have to protect the arms dealer from the underground that wants her head. I really need to read the first one of these. So you got quite a nice cover there for Blade.
Yeah, not bad.
The 1 in 25. It's okay. It's not popping out to me like, "Oh, I need to get it." And
It's
then
quite a
the
nice cover though.
Syncowix variant, which will probably be about 50 quid. But that's nice. I like that.
No, £3.99.
You're pointing out all my mistakes tonight, aren't you? And moving back to the pull list.
Next, we have Cult of Carnage Misery number 4. I still haven't started this. A fight against madness. The new symbiotic monstrosity called Madness inadvertently forced Liz Allen to bond with the all-new Misery symbiote, changing both her life and the world of the symbiotes forever. Imbued with all the powers and personalities of the Life Foundation symbiotes and more, Madness is a symbiotic force unlike any other in the Marvel Universe. There is nowhere that Liz Allen can go where Madness cannot follow. No one she can ask for help who Madness cannot destroy, and nothing she can do to stop the brutality of its onslaught. I suppose if you stick all of the symbiotes together in just like a big squishy carnage soup, or like symbiote soup, then yeah, I imagine that would come out Madness. What? It would just come out pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, okay.
Like all of those personalities all like mixed together.
Yeah.
Like taking just blobs of slime and just Play-Doh and just squishing them and squishing them and squishing them until it's a big.
So you've got the
round ball of
host's
glue.
personality, but now he's got 5 different symbiotes talking to him from the Life Foundation.
Yeah.
No variants for that one.
No wonder he's going crazy.
Let's move on to Danny Ketch.
There isn't normally variants for those ones, I don't think.
No. Danny Ketch, Ghost Rider number 4. It's an all-out brawl. Ghost Rider teams up with Blaze to take down the Broker and Scarecrow. Don't miss the epic finale for Danny Ketch as he enacts his vengeance.
Oh, there you go. You were moaning about having too many books. This one's finishing.
Yeah, but no, my luck was another one.
We'll have a look at what's coming up
I like that. It's a nice cover.
next week, and then you can decide.
I'm pretty sure there's another one starting this week anyway.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
So, carrying on, we have Deadpool, Bad of Blood number 3. Enter Venompool. Okay, so maybe it does get better. Venompool, Wolverine, Zabu from the Savage Land, the Imperial Guard. Welcome to Killville, Deadpool. Hope you survive the experience. Just who is Arcata, and what are her nefarious plans for everyone's favourite merc with a mouth? That's like a crocodile Deadpool?
That's a Venom Pool. I see where you're coming from. Yeah, he looks. Yeah, the teeth and that.
He looks green and
Probably she just
pointy.
the head and. Well, it's a Rob Liefeld, so there's no feet.
No, there is definitely no feet.
There is a Liefeld variant, which is
Still no
lacking
feet.
feet. And apparently he's developed Wolverine's claws. And then we have the Rod Reese variant. Lots of feet.
Just
Venom Pool, Deadpool,
2.5 feet.
Shatstorm. I thought Venom Pool and Deadpool would have. Yeah, okay. I thought they were the same person. Apparently not.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
Or there's just different variations. Yeah.
It's probably just a cover. Now, I'm going to let you do this one because this one is special for you.
Yes, this is one of my add-ons. So this is the IDW Endless Summer Saturday Morning Adventures Dungeons and Dragons. As you regular listeners will know, I had the Saturday Morning Adventures Dungeons and Dragons series. It was only a 4-part one. And then I saw that there was this, and it was, yeah. So, do you ever wish summer could last forever? Well, at IDW, it can. We're bringing you an endless summer with everyone's favourite characters in 4 unique one-shots. Presto, Sheila, Hank, Bobby, Eric and Diana have been trapped in the realms for months now, and they're exhausted. They've almost missed out on their entire summer vacation back home. So when they find a beach more pristine than any back on Earth, They're more than happy to take a load off and enjoy the sand and surf. But when Eric finds a baby dragon, the kids find out that even a short summer can be very, very hot. Baby dragon!
Now, we got round to actually watching the Dungeons and Dragons film last night.
Oh, that was fun.
I quite enjoyed.
Yes.
Obviously, so do. But I really loved the
Fat dragon.
the Fat Dragon was brilliant, but the add-on with these characters and
Yes.
the games at the end.
Yes.
So if anyone missed it, you're not a real Dungeons and Dragons fan. No, I'm joking.
Well, to be fair, I didn't realise when I was reading the book before that they were actually the ones from the TV series, because I never watched the TV series.
But the reason it's called Saturday Morning Adventures is because it's carried on from the TV series.
I know that now. Judgerson.
I will judge. You've been fucking judging me all night, woman. Anyway, let's move on to some more beardless people. Night Terrors, Night's End. Night Terrors finale. Special oversized issue. Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, along with the DCU's other heroes, have escaped the Nightmare Realm, only to find the Nightmare League has followed them home. The entire world has become engulfed in horror, and the last person standing to take down Insomnia is Deadman. But does he want to? And don't miss the exciting ending that continues the dawn of DC mystery and introduces Dr. Hate. Wait, who is Dr. Hate? Night Terror's thrills and chills are brought to the DC universe by DC architect and superstar writer Joshua Williamson and horrific art by comics legend Howard Porter. Never heard of you, Howard. You're not that good.
Howard.
Really? Anywho. Yeah, I knew there'd be a few.
Yeah, there usually is a few variants.
Simeon de Miu, cover B. That's quite nice. It's very
interesting. I assume that's
mirror.
Deadman.
Yeah. That's Deadman. Then we've got. I don't know who she is.
She might be one of the.
Yeah, one of the Nightmare League.
Insomnia. Yeah, that's quite cool though.
And this is for all you out there that are on drugs.
I don't like these covers. They make my eyes hurt.
That's because you're not on drugs.
No, I'm clearly too old for this.
You got the Dan Mora. Yeah, Mora cardstock. The Blood Knight. Swords and Stones, I'm assuming are more of the Nightmare
they're
League.
obviously kind of.
Try to fill in the gaps and tell you who they are.
No, I'm trying to think of their design variant, kind of.
This is the Kendrick Kunka limb. That's quite cool.
That is quite cool.
I like that.
It's weird, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah, that is a nice variant.
He's like peeling his skin off.
But then is he peeling himself back to life?
Maybe. Or is that Batman underneath, hiding underneath? Because he's got.
Oh yeah,
Batman
well spotted because he's been possessing Batman.
So it's like
Roll Russell, yeah. They got a sketch variant of cover C, so 1 in 100. I'm not going to click on that one.
We're not going to get.
And then the Howard Porter cardstock, black and white.
Yeah, so like the main cover.
The main cover's quite nice as well, but I'm tempted to get that Deadman cover.
Yeah, it's not bad, but I think of all of them, that Deadman one is probably the nicest.
Yeah.
And the woman, we're not quite sure who she is. As an art, that is a really nice cover. So, next up, we have your Moon Knight annual. Moon Knight versus Taiguchi. The forces of chaos compel Earth's heroes to go head-to-head with each other. When the champion of a god battles a godlike champion, who will win? The Fist of Khonshu faces off against Tiger Division's fearless leader. It's Moon Knight versus Taiguchi in a power-packed showdown.
I like the A cover. Let's have a look. Oh, it was one variant.
The Lee variant. That is cool.
That is cool. They've tried to give him the Wolverine homage, but his own twist on it. I don't know who the other people are. There's Taiguchi and there's.
I assume there are other members of the Tiger Division.
Yeah, that's a nice cover. I think I'd like the A cover.
Okay, get the A cover then.
I will. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then I knew I was starting a new series this week.
I didn't know if you actually were going to get this.
Yeah. Kamala Khan is back, and she hasn't been dead for long. And she's an X-Man. That's right. The good news is that fresh off her world-saving death, Kamala has been brought back via recurring resurrection technology. What a way to learn she's a mutant. The bad news is her debut at the Hellfire Gala didn't go exactly as planned, and now all of mutant kind are being hunted worldwide. Into this world of hate and fear, Kamala has a simple mission to pull off for the X-Men, all the while struggling to climate,
Acclimate.
to, to acclimate to this new part of her identity. Yeah, that's right. Nice cover.
Yeah, it's quite cool.
The Marvel Comics debut of Iman Vellani, which we all know is Miss Marvel in the TV show.
Yep. She's got involved in doing
Yeah,
the
which
series.
I think is why she's now an X-Man, because if you remember at the end of the series, he tells her she's a mutant. That's the cover B.
But is that
Art
because they
Germ.
were
I know it's
planning...
the 1 in 100 Art Germ version.
Now, have they made her a mutant in this because they did it in the show, or did they put it into the show because they knew that this was coming in the books?
I'm not sure, but either or. That's a nice one. I like that one.
Yeah, I
That's
quite like
the
that one.
Arthur Adams variant, 1 in 50, so I'm not going to get that.
No, probably not.
Again, buying in the UK, you're very limited to what you're going to get. The Betsy Cola homage variant, again, that's a nice one.
Yeah, that's quite a cool one. That makes her look quite grown up. Whereas
Casa
the other one
Grande
still makes her
Women
look
of
really
Marvel
young.
variant, that one does, yeah.
So did the Arthur Adams one. She still looks quite young in that.
I'm not going to click on the bloody action figure ones. I don't like them. If you want to have a closer look, League of Geeks is on for you. Here's the Miss Marvel Luciano Vecchio with the X-Men homage variant.
Yeah, with the whole "Welcome to the X-Men. We hope you survive the experience," which has kind of become a bit pointless now because they can just resurrect you even if you don't.
Not anymore. That's the whole point of Hellfire Gala.
Oh.
They're fucked.
Oh.
They're being
Have
hunted.
they lost the 5?
I think so. The Talk Team.
I do not like that.
That's a homage variant to the issue with Phoenix. I can't remember what issue number it is. I do apologise, but it's a homage of when Phoenix rises.
I still don't like it.
And then we've got the Wynick homage variant. I think that's a homage of one of her early issues.
Okay, that's quite cool.
Yeah.
I quite like that one.
No, not for me.
No.
Let's go back to the poll list. And I've already spoken about Spider-Man India. So jumping on to
Ultimate Invasion number 3. After Kang descends upon the city of tomorrow, the Illuminati must regroup. Iron Man has a heart-to-heart with Tony Stark. Dr. Doom, the Anti-Maker, prepares his own plans to deal with this evil Reed Richards. And the Ultimate Universe that the Maker thought he had rebuilt frays at the edges as they prepare for cosmic war.
Ooh.
The Anti-Maker.
I don't name these people.
It's a new way of calling him like the Destroyer, I guess.
So we've got the 1 in 50 key variant. Quite.
That's kind of cool.
Key. Yeah, that is kind of cool. Tony Stark.
Looking very...
And this one gives me very
ghostly.
much Hellfire got a lot of vibes.
Yeah,
and that's the
quite cool.
Acuna variant.
I quite like that one.
The Acuna Matata variant. I wish I hadn't said that. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's not bad.
Yeah. This is the one that had some really nice variants for the number 1, wasn't it? That we've got about 3 different copies, or 2 or 3 copies, because there was some really nice variants for it.
I'm not sure. Was it? Anyway, here's World Tree issue number 5. When PH34R Ascendant, Gabriel is forced to pull a trigger that will change the shape of the entire world. No sacrifice is too great to stop the spread of the internet. The first arc of the acclaimed new horror hit from multiple Eisner Award-winning writer James Tynion, the fourth, The Department of Truth, and Fernando Blanco, Detective Comics, ends in a way no one will see coming. My God, that was a mouthful. Ends? What? It's only just fucking beginning.
End of story arc. It says it in really big letters at the top.
Oh, yeah. Just avert your eyes for a minute.
She's
Easy
naked.
the way no one sees you. She's always bloody naked. She's got to think about getting her bum out. And the rest of her. So, more of her nudity.
With a really cool tattoo.
Yeah. And a bike. She really likes the vibration. She's got to get naked for it. I'm not kidding.
You hope she doesn't fall off then.
Yeah. Oh, she's covered in that one.
Just.
The Alex Owens variant.
That looks cool.
They are not holding back on that one. That's the cover B Fezula.
That's still relatively artsy with the upside down and the swirliness, though.
Yeah.
That's weird. That's like a weird, trippy,
Incentive Walsh.
cyberpunky kind of.
Yeah. Incentive Lee.
Now that is just
Yep.
a nudie cover.
This one was the 1 in 100 in Fullerton. I want to stop saying incentive.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
That does not
cool.
involve.
She's naked. She's literally naked.
But you can't tell that she's necessarily naked.
Fucking nipples on her show.
It might just be really cold and she's wearing a tight top.
She's not. The Dan Quintana.
You're not going to be able to get that over here.
That one.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
like
an
that.
exclusive variant.
Did it say exclusive?
Yeah.
It did say exclusive, so that will be hard to. That will be like a convention exclusive.
There is a lot of
more
covers for this
exclusives. There always is. World Tree is actually a really good series. I'd recommend it to anyone. So if you can get your hands on a World Tree number 1, which I believe are going in the range of £70 now, upwards of that. So
Well, isn't
that's
that
graded.
the one that was on the Keys of the Week like 3 times?
Yeah, because the first one it got called back because they made a mistake, and the second one was the official release, and then the third one was a special cover. That's not bad.
There we go. Whew. It has been a long day.
This looks like Ghost in the Machine variant. Know the film Ghost in the Machine? Staniak trade variant.
Sometimes I wonder why you married me.
The Tiny Onion.
The Tiny Onion.
The Tiny Onion.
Tiny Onion
Blanco
Blanco.
exclusive variant. Oh, it's a naked dude. Is that a dude? Or am I just going nuts?
That doesn't look like her. That does look mannish.
And then there's just a couple of Virgin variants, so I'm not going to click on them. So yeah, Wild Tree is a good series if you can get hold of it. And that was it for the polls.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at what else is out this week.
List this week.
No.
Okay, so we've touched on most of the top row of here, other than Superboy, the Man of Tomorrow, number 5.
Then you've got the Riddler Year 1, issue number 6, coming from DC.
You've got Monstrous, number 47, coming from Image. Never heard of it. It's got 47 issues and I've never heard of it.
I'm sure it would have popped up in there before, but not enough to pique our interest. Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 37.
Those ones we've already looked at. Oh, we've got Death of Venomverse, number 3.
The Scorched, issue 21.
Cult of Carnage we've already done. Those we've already done. There does seem to be quite a short list this week.
Conan the Barbarian, issue number 2. Obviously, Conan is now moving over to the Titan books. We've got the license to write his stories.
We have Local Man Gold, number 1, from Image Comics. He's not from far, he is Local Man.
Yeah. Nightmare Country, The Glass House, issue number 4. This is from the Sandman universe and DC Comics.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Street Fighter, number 3. Who is going to win in that button-bashing comic book?
The Devil's Cut, number 1, from the Distillery. Never heard of the Distillery, but maybe they should stick to whiskey and not comic books.
We have The Hunger and the Dusk, number 2, coming to us from IDW. That looks very, orcs and gnomes and
Yeah, it's a
stuff.
fantasy, yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures continued. Issue number 4.
Star Wars Hyperspace Stories, number 8. Wow, this is not grabbing me at all.
No. Alice Never After number 2.
We've already touched on Catwoman. We've got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the 30th anniversary special, number 1.
It might be great for any Power Rangers fans out there.
If
From
you're
Boom
into
Studios.
if you're into Power Rangers, I can't believe that they are 30 years old.
Yeah, it just makes me feel a bit older. But apparently I look younger. Black Hammer, The End, number 1. What was that?
Not in a good way. Surely it's the end is the end. It's not number 1. It's just the end.
I don't know. I just read the fucking...
The Plot Holes, number 1. From Whatnot Publishing.
Yeah, Whatnot, as a lot of people know, are a live auction site. And they have moved into making their own comics. So probably moving to doing their own like Netflix kind of thing and that as well.
Oh, quite possibly.
And then we've got Skybound Arcane Kings number 4.
We have Siren's Gate, number 4. That is a scantily clad lady on that cover.
Smart. Elvira and Monsterland number 4.
Another one with her boobs out.
Yeah.
And Draculina, Blood Simple, number 5.
This is the row of titties. Have you noticed?
Yes, this is the very trampy row.
Grim Fairy Tales number 75.
That is also very slutty.
Which Grim Fairy Tales are always slutty.
And then we had, just to make it a bit more wholesome, IDW End This Summer, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures, number 1.
Oh my days. Any of you Rick and Morty fans out there? Coming at you from Oni Press, issue number 8.
Meanwhile, Comic Shop Anthology, number 1. That just sounds really random.
Broadsword Comics brings you Tarot, Witch of the Black Rose, issue 141. Never heard of that before.
No. We have Deja Thoris, number 6, coming to you from Dynamite.
Captara, Universal Truce number 1 from Image.
And Godzilla Rivals vs. Space Godzilla, number 1.
Sonic the Hedgehog, Endless Summer, issue number 1.
No, they did say there was 4 one-shots. So far, I've only spotted 3.
Okay.
Hunt, Kill, Repeat, number 6. They've clearly repeated that 6 times so far.
They're All Terrible number 4.
And it's so terrible, it doesn't have a cover.
The Savage Strength of Starstorm number 4.
Pink Elephant, number 2.
Oh my days, these are
Back
getting
to
worse.
the trippy drug.
Oh, Hell Witch, Forbidden number 1. Because I'm forbidding you to buy that book. That is smart. That's trash.
Yes. We are definitely getting down into the weird and wacky. We're Knights of the Dinner Table, number 307.
The Bones of the Gods. Okay.
Oh, and now we've got some My Little Pony. We've got some Archie. We've got Be My Villain. That has replaced Big Ethel as like the weekly random book.
Ah, yes. Big F has gone the way of my beard. It's gone forever.
Big Ethel.
Fantasy Comics, issue number 4.
I will cut up bits of Big Ethel and stick her to your face.
I hope it's all about a comic book and not Big F down the road. I'm genuinely terrified now. I'm going to wake up one day with pieces of some fat woman stuck to my face. Anyway, we've got Hush, Ronan. Yeah, Hush. Poke me in the eye with your thumb then. What else we got? Under a Blood Red Moon from Drin Productions.
We've really,
I'm just looking at the name of some of these comic companies.
Yeah.
Scout Comics Benigno.
Benigno?
Benigno?
What are you...
Kermit.
Where are you looking?
Yeah.
Oh.
Kerman, number 2.
Kermit?
No,
Oh,
it's
Kerman.
what they call from out of D&D, the frog people. Bullywogs. Bullywogs?
I can't remember. The one that Noah had one off that you killed after 5 minutes.
Gunks. 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 Something like that.
Give her back to me. It's not a number one. It's not anything. It's just give her back to me. I'm assuming it's something to do with someone's daughter being snatched.
Yeah, well, that's the bottom of the new releases.
Oh, it is. It is the bottom.
That is the bottom of the pile.
Overwatch comic book and backpack hanger. For you Overwatch fans out there.
Please don't buy that. Please save your money and do not buy that trash.
Yeah. I am really not feeling this week at all.
Spend your money and buy a World Tree. You'd appreciate it.
I'm hoping next week has some better books out, because this week is just, other than
She said total disappointment this week.
I am.
The comics aren't appealing to her. The face is different.
Not appealing to me.
It's not. Wow.
Yeah.
The family is definitely stopping it too.
And I'm back at work after a week off. So yeah, this week is just not appealing to me at all. Can I just hibernate until next week?
Can I hibernate until next summer? You keep sounding like a bear.
Not anymore, you're bold. Someone took a razor to the bear.
I'm a Siamese bear.
Yeah, to be fair, can I just hibernate for the next week, and then I don't have to think about my birthday at the weekend?
Oh my days. You don't have to think. You have to wake up, receive presents, and let the kids bring you treats.
Except for the fact that I'll be up at 6 because you're going to work, and I'll be on my own with the kids.
Yeah, and then you'll probably go to your mum's. There we go. Ding, ding, ding.
I don't have birthdays.
Oh my God. God, get over it.
I do not want to accept that.
Do you want to tell people how old you are?
No.
21 forever.
Yes. Yes. That's what I'm going to... Yeah.
Yeah, you go with 21 forever. And you leave it in the comments how old you think she really is.
I'm pretty sure we've mentioned it before, how
Probably.
old you are. But yeah.
Yeah. Your birthday will be fine. Don't stress over it.
No, I'm not stressing over it.
I'm at work anyway, so.
I just want to go to sleep and ignore it.
Well, if I wasn't at work, you could do.
Anyway, we will see you guys next week when I'm on the other side of the birthday.
And we'll see if there's been any growth. So,
I hope so.
At this rate, no, it's not. I'm going to go and get my face waxed. Anyhow, I might actually shave my head next. Shall I shave my head? Leave it in the comments. Shall I go full whack? I'll even take the eyebrows off just to piss her off.
You will look like a bowling ball.
I'm going to take the eyebrows off and look like a penis.
You won't look like a penis. What sort of penises have you been looking at? They look like a bald man.
What are you looking at? Don't. They're smooth and bald. Well, it should be. If you've got hairy tip, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, but
Anyhow,
no.
Moving on from penises and bald people, that's it from us this week. Thanks for listening. I hope you stuck with us for this weird week.
Yeah, very weird week.
Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you follow us on Spotify, please give us a follow. Thanks again.
Bye.